Are T'Challa's chosen few already doomed on their first mission? Well, let's hop into the pages of Black Panther and the Agents of Wakanda issue number 2 and find out for ourselves, shall we? So, picking up from the last issue, you'll remember a bunch of otherworldly monsters were filling our heroes' heads with dark thoughts and scenarios. For Okoye, it's being literally stabbed in the back by her friend and King Black Panther. Obviously, this is a hallucination. Surely if Black Panther had a problem with you, he would stab you in the front, right? Of course, T'Challa isn't actually here right now. This is all just a manifestation of Okoye's own fear and shortcomings about everything that she might already be doing wrong, being her king's right-hand woman on this team. And while it's difficult, it's nothing she can't eventually overcome, because after all, the Dora Milaje do not live in fear. Over with Janet, she too is facing a very similar nightmare scenario, being forced to once again come up against her former husband turned worst enemy, Pimtron, which is kind of hilarious, because if you're reading the Iron Man book right now, this is literally happening to her right now over in that book, but it's real. Hey, who co-writes that Iron Man book? Oh, Jim Zub. Who writes this book? Also Jim Zub? So far, it would seem that the only agent of Wakanda who hasn't fallen under the sway of these evil hallucinations is Fat Cobra. He's taken the fight right to the source of all of this craziness, the Sentry. A character who was always god levels of powerful, but who might actually be even more powerful now after Bob Reynolds managed to fuse the darker side of himself, the Void, with the rest of his persona. In fact, he's so damn powerful right now, he doesn't even realize what he's doing. He just came to this small American town to chill out, maybe do a little bit of meditating, but it seems he still has a lot of unfinished business with his inner demons, who are quickly becoming outer demons and affecting the world around him. Even Fat Cobra is eventually brought into his own personal hellscape, where he's forced to do battle with all of his former lovers as well as his many children that he also has. Learning more and more about this guy every day. Fat Cobra was already my favorite member of this team, and he takes a level in badass in this issue as well. When he's met with his own hellish vision, all he can say is, meh, I've been to hell and this isn't so bad. Now, as it stands right now, the Agents of Wakanda are in no position to actually defeat someone as powerful as the Sentry. Luckily, Black Panther is leading this squad, and as such, he can call in a ringer, Thor, the God of Thunder. Thor gives it absolutely everything he has, and the Sentry, well, he kinda gives it a little bit again. He doesn't know why he's being attacked right now. He hasn't fully decided if he's good or evil yet, and he's just kinda rolling with these punches, treating the whole situation like it's more annoying than it is anything else for him. Now, it doesn't matter how powerful a being you are, everyone in the universe has chi, and Fat Cobra thinks that if the rest of the team can distract the Sentry long enough, he can use an ancient technique to purge Bob Reynolds of his darkness. Not purge him of the Void, mind you, they're still very much fused together, but it is enough to end the blight on this town and free everyone else. What does Cobra do with all of these dark impulses? Oh, he eats them, of course, and because he has the greatest digestion in the known Marvel universe, it's not even gonna be a problem. Like I said, Fat Cobra is the best. The Agents of Wakanda barely get a moment to celebrate this victory, though, as Brew and Gorilla Man tell them of their next mission, which is taking place on the moon. And so that was Black Panther and the Agents of Wakanda issue number 2, everybody, and once again, Jim Zub manages to offer up a fast-paced, frenetic, fun-as-hell little superhero adventure. They're really plunging the Marvel superhero toy box right now, and they're pulling out some real gems, like Fat Cobra, who I'm calling it right now is the Cape Joel character of 2019. And I'm not just saying that because with a little tattoo work, I could probably cosplay him. Another big thing they promised for this series is 2-issue arcs, and indeed that's what they delivered here, which I enjoy a heck of a lot, especially in an era where I feel a lot of comic book stories are getting needlessly stretched out. Overall, I would give this one a solid 8 out of 10. Good stuff. Hey there everyone, it's your pal Cape Joel again, and if you're seeing my face right now, that means you watched to the end of the video, and I'll always be grateful for that. Retention helps in this crazy YouTube game, and so does becoming a patron. If you head on down to the description, you can find a link to my Patreon page. Recently just redid all the tiers, a lot of cool stuff offering up there, exclusive commentaries, exclusive polls, behind the scenes concept art for Capes and Quest, that's the brand new D&D show I've started soon. Never been a better time to become a patron. You can become a patron for as little as $1 a month and help the channel grow and, help me continue to deliver content like what you just saw. So I want to thank you all, and I will see you again next time. Bye-bye.